What's up? Welcome back to Blockchain Tech and Finance. If you're on the YouTube side, please do subscribe, turn on the bell notifications. Again, right here to Blockchain Tech and Finance. All these articles in the description box below on this video. So comment, do your own due diligence and research, and let me know what's important to you for the news or industry for blockchain, crypto, NFTs, metaverse, technology, and or finance. All right, monitor's working great. Cool. Let's go right on into the stream. For the market rates, we got U.S. market data. Dow Jones Industrial Average is up 0.02%. The NASDAQ Composite Index is down 0.18%. S&P 500 Index is down 0.09%. Closing out the day for these figures, the global Dow real-time USD is down 0.01%. Gold continuous contract is up 0.26%. The crude oil is up 1.79%. In their Europe market data, we've got the FTSE 100 is down 0.43%. The DAX up 1.09%, CAC 40 up 0.24%, FTSE MIB index up 1.06%, IBEX 35 is up 0.59%, Stocks 600 up 0.45%, Swiss market index SMI is up 0.39%. In the Asian markets, Asia Dow down 0.59%, Nikkei 225 down 0.26%, Hang Seng down 2.08%. Shanghai Composite is down 0.56%. S&P BSE Sensex is up 1.1%. FTSE Straits is up 0.61%. S&P ASX 200 benchmark is up 0.29%. The Kospi index is down 0.08%. In the currencies, Euro is down 0.2%, Japanese yen down 0.1%, British pound is down 0.03%, Australia dollar down 0.56%, the USD dollar index is up 0.09%, and WSJ dollar index is up 0.09%. In cryptocurrency markets, we got Bitcoin down 0.44%, floating around 37,500 to 38,000. Yeah, definitely dipped back below 38,000 per BTC. Ethereum floating around 2,000. So it's at 2026.27 at the time of writing for ETH, and down 1.37%. XRP is down 0.81%. Bitcoin Cash down 0.3%. Litecoin down 2.2%. And Monero down 0.55%. In the rates markets, US Treasury note down 0.055. Germany government 10-year government bond down 0.061. Italy 10-year government bond down 0.09. Spain 10-year is down 0.0272. UK 10-year gilt down 0.071. Japan 10-year government bond is down 0.074 point. And futures crude oil again is up 1.77% in the green. Gold continuous contract in the green 0.28%. E-mini Nasdaq 100 down 0.14%. E-mini Dow continuous contract up 0.1%. E-mini S&P 500 futures is down 0.1%, and silver is up 0.43%. First article I have today is for some blockchain news. We got Animoca boosts gaming on the TON blockchain, becomes the largest validator. So TON blockchain has announced Animoca Brands has become its largest validator, while Animoca is already supporting many of TON's gaming projects. The latest collaboration strengthens its intention to grow the TON ecosystem through funding, research, and public analytics dashboard. TON, which is short for the Open Network, is an open source tech originally started by Telegram and since runs externally. One of the projects earmarked for Animoca Brands funding is gaming infrastructure TON Play, which allows gaming projects built on TON to launch directly onto Telegram. Additionally, the TON Play toolkit enables developers to port any existing web game directly inside Telegram, providing them with an opportunity to reach its 800 million strong user base. Central to both TON and Animoca Brands have been the mainstream adoption of Web3 through more seamless onboarding of Web2 players. The user-friendliness of TON-based games and the scalability of TON blockchain are two aspects seen as elemental to the community's growth. Director of Growth at TON Foundation, Justin Hewen, commented, Animoca Brands' investment in the open network is a pivotal step towards the next era of blockchain-based gaming. It's a new analytics platform, and in-depth research reports represents alignment with TON Foundation's mission. Together, we will infuse Web3 seamlessly into the daily experience of Telegram users, particularly in gaming, for a global audience to enjoy, added Hyun. That's that. Animoca giant conglomerate gaming company, Animoca, boost gaming TON on the gaming on TON blockchain, becomes the largest validator of the open network. And yeah, they started out as an app in Telegram. Now they're integrating the scaling of a big boost in gaming on Telegram. From Fast Company, next big things in fintech, crypto, blockchain, and Web3 for 2023. From a slick new corporate credit card to digital passport for Web3, these technologies are changing the way we think of fintech and crypto. This is from writer Connie Lin. The crypto bubble may have burst, but innovation in fintech, Web3, and the blockchain has far from fizzled out. The solutions that companies both big and small are building will transform commerce around the world. From the way bus riders choose their routes in Seattle to how soybean farmers finance their crops in Brazil. Navan's corporate credit card offers employees frictionless spending while providing companies with real-time and visibility and control of expenses. 3 years after the smart cards creation, a new upgrade, Navan Connect, will now brings Navan's AI-powered financial analysis into the employee's own credit cards, whether Visa, MasterCard, or from other banks, making the onboarding process more seamless than ever. It's an entire office network of checks and balances in the palm of your hand. Right Amigos, for paving the path of sustainable cities with blockchain technology. Right Amigos developed the Pave Commute app to help commuters curb traffic and greenhouse gas emissions, and now it's putting it on the blockchain, where users can anonymously share a wealth of data on where they travel and how much carbon they save, information that is then sent to the public and private stakeholders in exchange for incentives and rewards. The app has been used by Toyota, LA Metro, and City of Seattle, and Right Amigos is a partner in the National Science Foundation funded pilot program for the 2028 Summer Olympics. Unstoppable Domains. Unstoppable is building a service that can provide a Web3 digital identity to every person in the form of a simple domain address like Connie.crypto. It can be used as a verified profile, an account code for more than 180 digital wallets and cryptocurrency exchanges, and single login credentials for 500 plus apps, games, and metaverses in existence. The dominant name itself is a blockchain-based asset, meaning users can own their own digital identity, and 3.4 million people signed up to do just that. Unstoppable's partner include blockchain.com, bitcoin.com, Polygon, and OKX. For Visa, for helping farmers cultivate cryptocurrency, Visa created a blockchain platform focused on helping farmers and other small and medium enterprises get better access to global get better access for capital markets, including a wider range of investors, and convert between global currencies using crypto, especially at times when they may struggle with traditional systems. The prototype can turn financial contracts into NFTs, is secured with financial recognition technology, and has already achieved a proof of concept in a case study with a digital Brazilian real. Visa is exploring its applications at central banks across the world. So yeah, some four next best things in fintech, crypto, blockchain, and Web3 for 2023. On to some cryptocurrency news here. Ethereum price falls as regulatory worries and pause in DApp use impact investors' sentiment. It's from Marcel Pechman, reporter for Cointelegraph. Ethereum price struggles amid regulatory concerns and a drop in DApp usage. Did I read? Yeah, Marcel Pechman, reporter for Cointelegraph, writes, Ethereum is struggling to maintain a $2,000 support as of November 27th, following its now third successful attempt in 15 days to surpass the 2100 benchmark, which is still floating up around that. This downturn in Ethereum's performance comes as the broader cryptocurrency market sentiment deteriorates. It's possible that recent developments such as the United States Department of Justice, DOJ signaling potential severe repercussions for Binance founder Changpeng ZZ Zhao have continued to the negative outlook. The filing on November 22nd, the Seattle Federal Court, U.S. prosecutors sought a review and reversal of a judge's decision permitting CZ to return to United Arab Emirates a $175 million bond. The DOJ argues that Zhao poses an unacceptable risk of flight and non-appearance if allowed to leave the United States pending sentencing. Ethereum, dApps, and DeFi face new challenges. The recent 46 million Kyber swap exploit on November 23rd has further dampened demand for decentralized finance DeFi applications on Ethereum. Despite being previously audited by security experts, including a couple in 2023, the incident was heightened concerns. The incident has heightened concerns about the safety of the overall DeFi industry. Fortunately for investors, the attacker expressed willingness to return some of the funds, yet the event underscored the sector's vulnerabilities. Additionally, investor confidence was shaken by November 21st blog post from Tether, the firm behind Tether USDT stablecoin. The post announced the U.S. Secret Service's recent integration into its platform and hinted at forthcoming involvement from the Federal Bureau of Investigations. And the lack of details in the announcement has led to speculation about an increasingly stringent regulatory landscape for cryptocurrencies, especially with Binance facing heightened scrutinies and Tether's closer collaboration with the authorities. These factors are likely contributing to Ether's underperformance, with various on-chain and market indicators suggesting a decline in ETH demand. Yeah, exchange to buy ETH. That's cool there, but no, I think we'll leave it at that. I mean, Ether exchange products ETP saw only $34 million of inflows in the last week, according to CoinShares. The future is a modest 10% of the follow seen by equivalent Bitcoin 37,000 funds during the same period. The competitive competition between two assets for spot exchange traded funds ETF reported in the U.S. makes this disparity particularly noteworthy. Moreover, the 7-day average annualized yield of 14.2% Ethereum staking is less appealing than the 5.25% return offered for traditional fixed income assets. This disparity led to significant outflows of 349 million from the Ethereum staking into the previous week, as reported by Staking Rewards. High transaction costs continue to be challenging, with the 7-day average transaction fee at $7.40. This expense has adversely affected demand for decentralized applications. DApps lending to a 21% decline in DApps volume on the network in the last week, as per as per DApp Radar. I thought I said December for a moment, but yeah, we're in December. Notably, while most Ethereum DeFi applications saw a significant drop in activity, competing chains like BNB Chain and Solana experienced a 11% increase in stablecoin activity, respectively. Consequently, Ethereum network protocol fees have decreased to 4 consecutive days, amounting in 5.4 billion on November 28th, compared to a daily average of 10 million between November 20th and November 23rd, as reported by DeFi Llama. This trend could potentially create a negative spiral, driving users toward competing chains in order to search for better yields. Ether's current price pullback on November 27th, the day before yesterday, reflects growing concerns over regulatory challenges and the potential impact of exploits and sanctions on stablecoins used in DeFi applications. The increasing involvement of the DOJ and FBI with Tether elevates the systemic risk for liquidity pools and the entire Oracle's-based pricing mechanism. While there's no immediate cause for panic selling or fears of a drop to 1800, the lackluster demand for individual investors, as indicated by ETP flows, is certainly not a positive sight for the market. That's that there. Ethereum price falls as regulatory worries and dApps and pause use impact investor sentiment. And yeah. So we're going to shift over into some NFT news. Then I have Metaverse news, some finance news, and close out the stream for the day. Just a short stream. And I have another one I'm going to be doing right after, basically in a bit. Be coming back and reading even more recent news as of the closing out of today. Pudgy Penguins released exclusive Walmart influencer box for Cyber Monday. This is from Andrew Hayward, writer-reporter for Decrypt. The prominent Ethereum NFT project continues pumping out plush toys, serving up a Cyber Monday exclusive via Walmart. Pudgy Penguins is one of the rare NFT collections that has actually grown in value and notoriety during the prolonged bear market. It has recently launched launched toys targeted at mainstream audiences. The brand has now released an exclusive influencer box of toys and collectibles available only at Walmart today for Cyber Monday. Pudgy Penguin's White Celebrity Box is as described on the Walmart website includes a 12-inch plush toy, an action figure, small paper clip, smaller clip-on plush, an igloo toy, and certificate that leads buyers to claim a free NFT minted on ZK Sync era for the Pudgy World gaming platform. Walmart will sell the influencer box bundle, as Pudgy Penguins call it on Twitter, for Cyber Monday for only $25. It's listed as half off the list price, which may reflect the combined share of the included items. The 12-inch plus toy, for example, will typically sell for $25 a piece on their own. Pudgy Penguins revealed its plush line in September in an alliance with Walmart, which saw the cartoonish toys stocked up in more than 2,000 stores across the United States. Walmart, US JCPenney, Smith said in a press release at the time that the project is bridging the gap between our physical and digital worlds of play. Kids in a way for kids to of worlds of play for kids in a really engaging way. So a way for them to play in worlds in an engaging way. This Cyber Monday, we partner with Walmart's release of the Influencer Box Bundle exclusively on their website. All right, the original Ethereum profile picture project launched in 2021 as the NFT craze was taking off, propelled in part by a prominent New York Times story about the collection. But by early 2022, with the community in disarray and collectors demanding a leadership change, the owners sold the IP to serial entrepreneur Luca Netz for $2.5 million. Since then, Netz and the team have grown the project profile substantially, building up a following of more than 1 million Instagram followers while launching toy lines and other products. Earlier this year, Pudgy Penguins raised $9 million in funding to fuel their expansion plans. Pudgy Penguins recently set an all-time high starting price of over $13,000 worth of ETH per each NFT, more than 7 times the value of the collectibles shortly after Netz took over in January 2022. And it's one of the only NFT projects that has grown substantially in USD value since the NFT markets collapsed in May 2022. That's that. Pudgy Penguins released an exclusive Walmart influencer box for Cyber Monday. Metaverse news. Next big things in Metaverse AR and VR for 2023. The era of Metaverse hype may be over, but these technologies' impact on gaming, economic development, and even healthcare are very real. It's from Mark Wilson, writer-reporter for Fast Company. The much hyped Metaverse AR and blockchain technologies have all gone boom and bust over the last few years, in some cases more than once. But from the bubble of V1 ideas, we're witnessing the birth of new products and services that can withstand the test of time, from rethinking urban planning to improving human vision. These technologies still hold a lot of promise for the future in humanity. Eighth wall for proving the power of AR through the web. Apps and platforms come and go, but the World Wide Web connects us all. It's why the web company Eighth Wall, acquired by Pokemon Go creator Niantic in 2022, has focused on creating interactive AR experiences that live inside URLs so that they can be accessed universally on smartphones, tablets, and even MetaQuest headsets. Its developers have created 100,000 web-based apps today, including one offering sideline views of the 2022 Super Bowl halftime show, which garners 3 billion views from 500,000 fans last year. Lumis for enabling normal AR glasses. From their size to their performance, AR headsets still feel too large for everyday use, but Lumis has built an AR projection system called Z-Lens that squeezes high-end AR into lightweight frames. The magic lives in a microchip protector hidden inside the temple area of the glass's frame. It fires light into mirrors etched into the lenses that reflect the virtual imagery to the user's eye. The 2K-x2K resolution is sharp and viewable in sunlight. The approach is to allow for the use of both prescription and transition lenses, so your AR glasses can be more like your regular glasses. What's for the Okucherks? We're using an AR to fix our real vision. While most AR glasses promise to fill our eyes with digital images, Okucherks is developing an AR headset called Oculens, which is built to help 1 in 10 people over the age of 50 related age, macular degeneration, AMD, see even more clearly. Oculens works not by preparing someone's eye, but by repositioning the world around the blind spot. An onboard camera and micro display send real-time video feed to the patient parts of patients in someone's eye that are less damaged by AMD pilot. Fully just demonstrated that tests demonstrated that testers who could no longer read due to AMD were able to discern large print again. Capital company plans to deliver 100 headsets in 2023 with full communications next year. Orlando Economic Partnership for building a real city's digital twin. Imagine if you could make a copy of your city in SimCity. That's largely the idea behind Orlando Regional District Twin, a high-fidelity digital doppelganger of the region developed by Orlando's Economic Partnership in a concert with 3D platform developer Unity. It's 800 square miles of interactive virtual maps with information sourced from 200 different data sets. The twin is currently being used by developers who plan investments in the region, but in the future it will increasingly be used as a tool to support Orlando of tomorrow. Finally, in Roblox, before closing this out, Roblox, we're bringing generative AI to gamers while we're barely scratched and surfaced on the potential of it. Yeah, like effective, like staying up all night and still trying to push through work. I'm like drifting away while I'm reading. Over here. So yeah, they've got this going on. The twin is currently being used by developers to plan investments in the region, but in the future it will increasingly be used as a tool to simulate the Orlando of tomorrow by modeling possibilities in urban planning and considering what-if scenarios. Roblox for being generative AI to gamers. While we've barely scratched the surface on the potential of generative AI, Roblox is already building some of its superpowers into its creator tools to expedite game generation. The updates include Code Assist, which suggests functions as people code, and a material generator which creates unique textures like an antique wood floor through simple prompts. So far, Roblox game designers have an appetite for the new features. Over a third of beta testers have utilized each of these updates, and developers generate about 70,000 new materials each day. All right, so that's right there. Next 5 big things in the metaverse, AR, and VR for 2023 and onward. Check out this finance news before closing out this stream for the day. Stock news market today closes higher. Stocks close higher while yields fall. Stocks closed higher to cap off a fairly muted trading day on Tuesday as cautious investors assess signs to the roaring November rally could be overdone. The Dow Jones Industrial Average DJI closed at more than 2%, 0.2%, while the tech-heavy Nasdaq Composite gained roughly 0.3%. The benchmark S&P 500 rose 0.1%. With the end of November in sight, investors are weighing whether a pullback is coming after a red-hot surge put stocks on course for their best monthly performance in more than a year. Bullish sentiment comes as investors place bets the Federal Reserve is done raising interest rates, although two separate speeches from Federal Governor Michelle Bowman and Fed Governor Christopher Waller on Tuesday signaled the central bank has differing opinions on whether interest rates need to go higher. As Yahoo Finance Jennifer reports, Bowman said she thinks the Fed will have to raise rates further to bring inflation down to our 2% target in a timely way. But Waller said he is becoming more confident rates are at the right levels, even though he needs more data to be sure. Treasury yields fell on his comments, with the 10-year yield dropping about 25 basis points to trade around 4.34% near September levels. Investors may well be treading carefully ahead of two key batches of economic data due later this week. Wednesday brings an update on GDP in the third quarter, while Tuesday's PCE reading on consumer inflation, the Federal Reserve's preferred gauge, will set expectations for policymakers' next rate move. New data out from the Conference Board on Tuesday showed consumer confidence increased in November. The Conference Board's index jumped to 102.0 in November, up from a downwardly revised 99.1 in October. Despite the improvement, however, the expectations index remained below 80 for a third consecutive month, a level that historically signals a recession within the next year, according to the Conference Board. Meanwhile, investors are paying keen attention to how retailers are faring now that Black Friday has kicked off the holiday shopping season. On Cyber Monday, consumers spent $12.4 billion online, up 9.6% compared to last year, per Adobe's analytics data on e-commerce, as people looked to cash in last-minute deals between 10 and 11 p.m. Eastern. $15.7 million was spent every minute. In commodities, oil prices gained as the dollar weakened, pulling down prices for holders of their currencies, and expectations grew for more output cuts at this week's delayed OPEC plus meeting. Brent crude futures settled at just below $82 per barrel, while West Texas Intermediate WTI crude futures closed up more than 2% to settle above $76. That's that right there. Stock market news today. Stocks close higher while yields fall. All right, that's all I got for the news today. Again, if you're on the YouTube side, please do subscribe, turn on bell notifications right here to Blockchain Tech and Finance. And again, all these articles are in the description box below. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what's important to you, what you think is cool and hip and vibing going on in blockchain technology, NFTs, cryptocurrency, and finance, and the metaverse as well. Cheers, ciao, peace be with you. Have a great and safe day. See you back.